What's up, everyone? That one Venusaur back with the tutorial series. And for the castle, I am going to skip to the end of the castle where you fight the boss. And the reason why is because the airship itself is a very simple airship. I may show future airships because they're a little more complex, but this one's pretty straightforward. I do want to say just make sure to get your flower power up if you didn't get it earlier in World 1. There is a way to get it earlier in World 1, particularly with a hammer bro. I won't get too much into that because that's, I wouldn't call that advanced, but it's not really necessary. You can get the firepower on the airship. So I'm just going to skip to the boss fight. And when you enter the boss fight, you want to start by shooting fireballs as quickly as possible before landing. You want to get off 2 fireballs before you land. And then doing so allows you to shoot 2 more fireballs before you jump to the left. Ideally, you want to get 4 shots on the enemy or on the boss before you do a quick little hop up to this platform, turn to the right, and then continue shooting. In all, the boss takes 10 shots, 10 fire shots before he goes down. And this way is much faster than doing the standard, jump on his head 3 times. Now, be very careful because you don't want to stand sort of hanging off the edge because you can take damage and lose your firepower. But if you do this just right, you get your 4 shots, you do your jump, avoid his shots, and then get 6 more shots. The great thing is that as soon as those fireballs disappear, because they hit him, you can shoot another 2 fireballs. So it allows you to do this sort of rapid fire to get your 6 shots in before he jumps. And if you get them in before he jumps, that's it. He's done for. You want to set up Mario on this part of the stage because that's where the wand is going to fall. You don't want to jump up to the wand because that'll actually waste more time. You just stand right there, let the wand fall down to you, and then that's the end of the level. I do want to show an alternative or another strat to completing this boss. It really depends on the movement of the boss itself. Because sometimes the movement of the boss is a little finicky. It's a little annoying. And if his movement, which can be random at times, is not such that you can get 4 shots on him before jumping up, here's what would happen. So you fall down the pipe again. You get your 2 shots in, but if he's continuing to run towards you and you're not able to get your shots, or you know that he's going to jump sooner than he normally would, you try to get as many shots on him as possible. You still try to get 4 shots on him before he gets to the platform. Shoot as much as possible, but anticipate him jumping up towards you. Do a small jump to actually jump on his head, such that he lands back down on the lower platform. Stand close to him and get your final couple shots in to end the fight. It is it's like a small amount slower than the other strat that I showed you, but it still gets the kill faster than jumping on his head 3 times. So again, depending on the movement that you get with this boss, you want to adjust a little bit, but the 2 ways that I showed in this video are really the 2 primary ways. If you take damage here or whatever, you can choose to continue going, or you can reset and start from the beginning of World 1. So that's it for World 1 in terms of tutorials. You can look at the links to all the other tutorials for the other levels in this Warpless any percent category for the speedrun. The next set of videos are going to start in World 2, and I'll go through each of the levels that you need to complete for that speedrun, or for that part of the speedrun. But that's it for World 1, guys. If you've made any progress, share your progress in the comments. Share how your speedrun is coming along, how you're learning these levels, but also share your insights. If you have any ideas or any new thoughts or anything I left out, share them in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will catch you on the next one.